Welcome back to Manoeuvres, New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, and shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today, where we're relaxing as per usual. We're doing a post stream, I suppose, today. Now I think about it, I was meant to record some Fallout Porcupine today. Do I have an episode for tomorrow? I do have an episode for tomorrow. I don't have one for Thursday. Okay, noted. That's going to be pretty difficult because I'm busy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evening, now I think about it. So probably we might have to shift everything up one. That's my own fault. I was meant to record today and I didn't. But good evening here, everyone. I'm here with a late night broadcast. Hope we can make it through this, but right now in Fawnhallow it's 12:25 AM on what should be Sunday, February 1st, 2026. I will say, we made really good progress on blueprints, I think, on the stream today. I have to imagine we're in the final stretch. Like, I don't know how many more puzzles are following this final puzzle. I did talk a bit about it on stream, where I was just like, I feel like I'm getting a little bit fatigued with blueprints now. Probably if I wasn't like playing for a stream, I probably would have like stopped at this point, and I don't know necessarily when I would have caught it. But probably with let's say puzzle boxes, would have been the moment I would have caught it. But I'm doing this extra stuff because I'm like, we might as well see it through to the end because we're so close. But I will say there's a high level of tedium within some of these later parts. And I thought about it more because in the moment, when I was saying it, I was like, I am finding it like quite, I'm not sure bothersome is the right word, but I'm starting to feel like the malaise come with, the ennui come with playing blueprints. And the reason I attributed it to back then, during the stream, was I was like, I'm not actually sure what I'm working towards or what I'm doing. I think that's also true. I also think it's because it's it's strange because I think blueprints is at its best when you have multiple threads which you need to hunt and follow down or something. But this one seems like a very sort of like final thread thing, which sort of exasperates the problem of the fact that you need to like twist RNG into your favour to make it work out. And because blueprints has a lot of like hidden unknown rules which you kind of like have a sort of an idea about, sort of know, and it can make it a little bit difficult, I think, to necessarily steer things always in the right direction. I don't think it's necessarily bad or whatever, because at the end of the day you as a player can choose exactly when the story ends, and me obviously as a player I'm choosing the unnatural ending for it, for my own personal playthrough. But it's definitely getting to a point where it's like, I think it would be nice if it was more like two concurrent things which I could sort of chase. Or the final things were a bit more like the idea of just, I don't know, the idea of discovery, and it wasn't so tedious to do it. But I don't know, I also think it's because it's tapping into a very exploratory part of puzzle solving, which is again not something I particularly love doing, compared to like the much more logistical side of puzzle solving. So I think it's that, but I must imagine we're getting to the end. I think it's just, there's just an insane amount of layers. Like, it's basically, we had like 8 different threads, and now it's all basically, it's not even converged, but like, they've all reached their endpoint, and now there's just like one singular thread still going forward. And it's like, that's the only thing to work towards. So it almost feels a bit aimless, and I don't even know what I'm working towards at this point. Because I feel like I've hit every narrative, like, endpoint. So I genuinely don't know what the answer could be. But yeah, I still think it's good. Like, obviously I'm not going to let it sort of sully my view on what Blueprints is. It's still probably one of the best puzzle games I've ever played. Like, truly ingenious in design. Although, truly getting to this point is a very hardcore moment. And anyway, it's also a good stream as well, because we did make good progress. I did make a serious mistake during one of the blueprints things, but you know, at the end of the day, who really cares about much? But the best thing about this stream is absolutely the Fawnhallow art for February. It slaps so hard. It's so, like, I wasn't super feeling January's one, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's my strongest contribution, but February's one, it's gonna slap, I think. If you haven't seen it yet, it's an ice skating one, essentially. But battery depleted. Okay, hold on, I need to change the Joy-Cons. Sorry, I'm pausing, and then immediately started running off, so we're going to do a classic thing of running into resident services to make sure that we... Oh. Ah, dear. Hello, hello. You have more storage in your home now. Yes, yes, perfect for storing all sorts of furniture and things. As I've already mentioned, this is a final home storage expansion we can offer you. We've done this construction song and dance a number of times now, and it may seem like simple work, but it requires a great deal of effort behind the scenes, a monumental amount of effort, you might say. Through it all, you've been a great deal of help to us, and I can't thank you enough, dear. Whatever you might need in the future, just know that you have the full support of Nook Incorporated. Yes, please do come see me anytime you need my advice. So that was actually something we did ages ago with a 3.0 release. But yeah, the February thumbnail art slaps so hard. It's an ice skating theme one, because I didn't realise Winter Olympics is literally this year. Who knew? When does it start? Well, I mean, I did know it's this year. I didn't realise it started like so soon, 6th of February, so it's literally in a few days in Italy. But yeah, extremely exciting, I think. Because do I watch too much of Winter Olympics? No, not really. I want to see the Olympic schedule. Like, I wanted to check out more of the Olympics, like the Summer Olympics. Like, kind of missed a lot of it. But what am I excited to watch for Winter Olympics? I don't really know. I don't have like as many sports which I'm like, this is what I want to check out. Figure skating I might check out a lot, because I do think figure skating is the most fun one to watch. Wait, but opening ceremony is... That's pretty early on. I also think the ski jump's pretty fun. But I don't super know exactly how everything is laid out. Oh no, speed skating, that's a great one. So maybe figure skating, speed skating, those might be the two ones. I might try and sort of catch. I don't really know, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, the thumbnail art is a figure skating one, and it's so good. And then like I made up a whole fictional TV series / movie surrounding it. Because I do like to think, you know, I mean, in universe, of course, D is meant to be like some sort of celebrity. So she probably will be known for her acting as well. And basically her performing arts in general. Does she have it at EGOT? I don't know. Maybe that's a bit much, but I mean, it's my own fantasy. Why not? She doesn't have to. She can be a Mary Sue. Who cares? I'm not writing this for a literary reason. So yeah, I made up like a challenges like, or Marty Supreme, sort of like thriller, sporting movie all about figure skating, which she's partaking in, and the posing absolutely slaps with a thumbnail art. She's doing I forgot what it's called. What's it called? Figure skating spin. It's like a belly, it's a one where it's like they make an arch with it back and hold their skate upwards. What is it called? It starts with B. It's like Bellinger or something. Is it not? Camel spin. Sit spin. Upright spin. Oh. What the heck? I thought it was called something else. Upright spin. Figure skating. Oh, Bjorn's spin is this specific one, because it's a variant of the upward spin. Because you have to grab a blade, raise it over your head, and then also stretch your arms back, which is crazy flexibility. What was going? The spin demands high. The Bjorn increases complexity of a skater's short or free program only if they execute 8 revolutions in either backwards or sideways position without any changes before attempting Bjorn's skin, and if it clearly increases speed of a spin. Wow. Okay. But it's known because of Denise Bjorn. Wait, hold on. World champion, wait, when? Oh, 1980 or something. Oh, this is her performing in 2011. What? 2011? 15 years ago when she was 48? My gosh. Incredible. That's like a sporting dream, to be so good that you get a move named after you, right? Anyway, it absolutely slaps in terms of a thumbnail art. Like it's one where I think the framing of it is so good. There's so much that feels like it's contained within the actual thing. I have realised though that my sketching and my colouring, I think I kept it. Wait, what was going on here? I don't know. But yeah. I kind of didn't realise the Winter Olympics were starting, so that's pretty exciting. But it's also pretty interesting to think about. I'm not sure if I spoke about this before, but like being so good at a sport that you basically get something named after you in the sport. That's an incredible like achievement to have, isn't it? I'm trying to think of other like very popular ones. Like Fosbury Flop is one of the most well-known ones, like completely revolutionised high jumping. I wonder how difficult it is to do nowadays. Mainly because I feel like a lot of sports are not sold, but like how often do innovations come along in sports? Performance ones I could always see sort of coming along. Because if someone comes up with a new creative routine or move, then that's what it's all about. How do you do it in one which is like high jump, you know? You can't be like another Fosbury, can you? Make a new Fosbury Flop. Like something which just revolutionises how it's done. Like a completely new strategy for doing a triple jump. I don't know. Most famous sport moves named after someone. They're just sport terms named after people. A lot of these I haven't heard of. American football, don't know any of those. There's a lot in performance, gymnastics, but I don't know any of these. Some people have like 3 different ones. Corporate flip I think I know is the one, is the absolutely insane crazy one, isn't it? Where you stand on the bar, you backflip and catch it. Yeah, that's it. I think that's the only one I've heard of. I don't know how many there are, what on earth? I'm not even going to pretend I understand what it's saying here, but yeah, but as I said, artistic gymnastics, I'm not surprised there were so many. Association football? Or is it Dane? What about Bend It Like Beckham? Does that count? I don't know. But Fosbury Flop, there you go. Ballsing an out illegal pole vault technique, what? Replace a bar back to pegs after it dislodged it while in midair. Oh, you can like fix the pole vault. That does make sense. It seems a bit weird to fix it as you go over. It seems like it's not really in the spirit of it, but I understand. If it wasn't outlawed, then why not? Don't know any of these baseball ones. Don't know any of these basketball ones. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boxing? Ali Shuffle I think I've heard. I mean, I think I haven't heard a lot of these, mainly because I'm not that into sport. But like these are also things where it's like, if it's popular enough, and maybe I would have heard of it. Okay, figure skating, axel jump I've heard of. I don't know what it is. But my understanding is you jump and then you sort of like land skating backwards or something. Edge jump, like one-legged backwards or something. I can imagine the movement in my head. I don't actually know what part of it defines an axel. Forward takeoff. A double or tricks axle is required on both shots. What? Can anyone describe what the axle is? No, whatever. A salcho jump I've heard. I don't actually know how you say this. Salcho? Salcho.
Salco.
Salco. Fingers, I don't know what this is. Take off from the back inside edge of one foot and landing on the back outside edge of the opposite foot. No, I can't even imagine what this is. I need to like see a video of it. Salco jump. Sure, YouTube shorts. Tell me what's going on. A beginner's guide. Oh, mute this. This is from Sophia Lazuli. The waltz jump, okay. Wait, what's going on? I just need a demonstration of what it is. This is how you learn to do it. Is this a Salco? What's the difference between a Salco and an axle? Okay, but now I'm just learning stuff about figure skating. Axle launches forward while Salco launches backwards. Oh, okay. Golf. Don't know. Ice hockey? I don't know. Gurney flap is what I've heard of. I don't even know what it is though. It's a trailing edge of a wing. Okay, sure. Pickleball, didn't know if it was. Rhythm gymnastics. Have I seen any of these? No, I don't know. Do they have a name of that move that they did in the team ribbon section of ribbon gymnastics? I think Russia did or something. Where they basically, each of them had like a ribbon, then they collected them all up and then they tossed them back to their teammates. Perfectly. Not perfectly in the final, but perfectly in the semi-final, right? That was sick. That was an absolutely sick move. And also insanely difficult. Miller, Callahan. Callahan, I feel like I've weirdly heard of in Ultimate Frisbee. I don't know why though. List of military units named after people. Gymnastic elements named after Romanian gymnasts. Oh my, why is there a whole page for this? Fair enough, I don't know. But BIOS. So apparently, if you do a double layout with a half turn when you're doing a BIOS. There's not many as many as I thought of. Fosbury flop. And Axel. I think are definitely some more popular ones there. Zidane I think is pretty popular just because football is really popular. And even I know who Zidane is, I don't really know what the Zidane is. What is it? The Zidane. Wait. I'm getting confused now what Zidane is. Zidane is a headbutt guy. Hold on. Not Zidane man, is it? Zidane spin roulette. Or Zinedine Zidane. I thought Zidane was known mostly for headbutting that guy. Not for an actual move. I don't know, to be honest. Oh well. Who knows? Anyway, at this point I'm going to wrap this episode up here because I don't even know what I'm talking about. It feels like there should be a name for sports terms named after people. I'm surprised it's not an encompassing thing. Anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now it's farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.